So here we are in the beautiful Mercado San Telmo in Buenos Aires, and checking out the different shops. It's Sunday afternoon, beautiful summer day. It's quite hot, and yeah, it's pretty busy. People out checking out the shops and stalls and seeing what we can get. So not a huge shopper in general, but it's always fun to come to these markets just to kind of see what they have that's unique and about the country. So definitely football is huge here, and I've seen quite a few football related stalls, especially Messi, and there we go, this guy's got a few things there. And it's beautiful cobblestone streets, and just packed with people, lots of different artists. I always respect guys like that do the statue thing, standing still for well, minutes on end, if not hours, and throughout the day, and don't even break a smile, don't break a sweat. See these beautiful colonial buildings. Love the architecture here, and yeah, there's just a great energy of this market right now. So lots of music, lots of good food. So I'm really glad I'm out and about and checking it out. And yeah, thousands of people out on a Sunday. It is summer break for a lot of people, so a lot of people on holidays, and it is actually quite hot. So a lot of people actually leave the city, leave Buenos Aires and go elsewhere. So Argentina is known for its beef, but also its leather as a result. So beautiful leather bags and leather wine holders. It's also very well known for its wine. And this is a mate collection there. And I haven't had one yet. This is only my first day in town, so I gotta try one of these mate. It's a type of tea. And then I can possibly consider getting a cup, but I think we'll hold off for now. But yeah, tons of nice art, and yeah, the people are great. They're not too pushy here. And of course, tango. This is #1 drink in Argentina. Fernet and Coke, or Coke Light. So let's give that a try. So, hey, there you go. They sell custom-made mate mugs. And this lady is hard at work carving away something for this gentleman behind me. So pretty cool. And they got these special straws. Some really interesting and authentic incense types. Smells very interesting. It's nothing like I've seen before. And yeah, that's part of the fun of traveling. So I will say, as we were walking around the market, I've noticed marijuana is legal here. I can smell it pretty freely right across the streets, and there you go. Hola. All right, this is what we came for. This is proper Argentinian barbecue. Look at that meat there, and this is what I'm going for. So this is a chorizo on a bun. So. Lo mismo que estás sufriendo, yo también por ti sufrí. Ahora es tarde y yo me muero si no te acuerdas de mí. There you go. The singer got excited that I was from Canada, so he wanted to do Michael Bublé. Okay, so I met a nice lady in Argentina here, and she wanted to share a few things.
Hi, my name is Jamie, and here in Argentina we say "che boludo."
So that is what? Welcome, and
yeah, welcome to Argentina.
And but che boludo is
che boludo. Che boludo is hi, how are you? It's okay.
Ah, perfect. Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Okay, perfecto. Okay, so this is something unique I haven't quite seen before. These are kind of like Converse, but these are all with alpaca wool. So this little guy is all alpaca wool. I'll give him a little pet. It's so soft, but All the other ones are designed, beautiful designs with alpaca wool. So that's something very unique to southern South America, I'll say. So Chile has it, Peru, obviously Argentina, and possibly other countries. But yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, this is the incredible San Francisco or St. Francis Cathedral, and this is in San Telmo. Just beautiful church right in the middle of the city there. And this is inside the St. Francis of Assisi Cathedral in Buenos Aires. Here we are in beautiful Plaza de Mayo in the center of Buenos Aires. So beautiful freedom statue there. All right, here we are in front of the beautiful monument in the center of Buenos Aires. And it's busy, it's a hot summer day, everybody's lined up to take the photos. So I'm gonna get out of the selfie zone. Here's Buenos Aires in a nutshell. Beautiful church on almost every corner, and the traffic is insane. There's 15 million people here, so it is busy, busy, busy. Okay, we're walking around right in the heart of Buenos Aires, and this caught my eye, so this is a first for me. Got a banana tree growing right in the middle of the city, so they got a few bunches of bananas on it, and just kind of growing out of this little pot here. So that's a first. And two random things I know about bananas is you got to cut down the whole tree once you get some fruit, or it won't reproduce fruit. And secondly, it's not about bananas, but just around the world, I've seen a lot of cities will have fruit growing in pots on the street. I saw that in Spain and Portugal and some other countries as well. So it's basically just free produce for people that need it. It's just kind of a community thing, which I think is great. Another beautiful church. This is St. Michael's or San Miguel. I know you've heard me say it over and over again, but there's another stunning building here. The architecture is just spectacular, and you can see a couple others in the distance there. So I'm just getting to the Porto Madero area, so I'm going to be wandering around, checking out some of the sites here. And yeah, we're near the water, so it's a little bit cooler, but it is still smoking hot. It's mid-30s Celsius right now, which I love. But yeah, there's a lot of people taking some time off from Buenos Aires, going down to cooler areas in the mountains and such down in Patagonia and other parts of the country, which I'll be doing tomorrow. But let's check it out. This is Porto Madero. So they've turned this beautiful old sailboat into a museum now. And this is right on the boardwalk here in Porto Madero. It's beautiful. There's some old artillery there, and you know, perfectly good bar now. And then they got this beautiful walking bridge or biking bridge, bicycling right across the port here. And then yeah, it's just lined with restaurants on both sides. So here I am at the halfway point. See just all the patio umbrellas there on the one side, some hotels, and then on the other side here, same thing, just lots of restaurants, bars, ice cream shops. There's that museum there. So yeah, definitely if you're in Buenos Aires, come down here for at least an hour or so. Come for a walk, an ice cream or a beer, or dinner, and enjoy yourself. It's very beautiful here. They're parrots of some sort. Another one up there. I've never seen real parrots this close before. Look at them, they're beautiful. There you go for the music lovers. Lollapalooza in Argentina is coming up in March 17, 18, 19, and they got some big names performing. So maybe come on down. Could be good for a vacation and see some of your favorite American artists. All right, so I made it to the cemetery in Recoleta. This is a must-do on the Argentinian Buenos Aires to-do list. Talking to a lot of people that have been here before, and to be honest, I wasn't sure why it's such a thing, but I've been here for about 5 minutes and quickly realized why. So these are just absolutely spectacular burial grounds for people. So you know, each one is either 20-30 feet high. Okay, this is the biggest one I've seen so far. This is almost like a little church. It's just unbelievable. So here's some of the details on the side. Luis Dorrego y Salas. Wow, you can still see the coffins right there. Wow, stained glass windows. It's bizarre to be here, I will say that. So a little more personal moment. I lost my mom when I was 12, so I've been to the graveyard more often than I'd like in my life, and I'm sure a lot of you watching it have gone through that as well. But yeah, this is definitely very different, where we just have a little petite plaque stone or gravestone. These are just massive things, and it is kind of a show of how well-to-do you are. So a lot of these people are dentists and lawyers and doctors, and just kind of showing their wealth a little bit in death as well. So but from what I've been told from a lot of the different religions I follow, is you can't take it with you, but I guess this is a way that people are trying to be remembered. So yeah, it's very, very surreal and spectacular. It's I'm having a hard time kind of comprehending this, to be honest. It's one of the former governor generals, Enrique Mosconi. And a very beautiful tribute to him. And over here, this one is the El Jockey Club president, or first president of the El Jockey Club. And you can see this one has like a little basement and then goes in underneath, and just gorgeous statues. Okay, so I'm standing in front of the one that's probably the most famous in the cemetery here, or mausoleum, is Evita. So Eva Perón. This is a family block here, so you can see there's about half a dozen on each side, and part of the family Duarte, Familia Duarte. You can see some people left some flowers just as frequent or as recent as a couple days ago. Beautiful family wall there. Lots of different people all in the same space, sharing the same space. It's beautiful post. So on that building there, you can see that's Eva Perón monument. Lights up at night, and it's beautiful. It's this whole street is full of beautiful statues and monuments all the way down, blocks and blocks and blocks. But yeah, Eva Perón is one of the most famous Argentinians of all time, behind Messi and of course Maradona. So there you go. Some of the graffiti here. So obviously the Pope, and I think it was a nice picture, and then somebody tagged over top of it, and then Eva Perón, which again, she is like royalty in Argentina, so you cannot tag over it. And then another one here. I think this is I'm guessing Maradona, but maybe not. And again, it's tagged over, so that's part of the challenge of being a street artist, I guess, is you get your window as people appreciate it, and then sometimes an up-and-coming person will take it over and ruin it. Beautiful National Library, Biblioteca Nacional. All right, here we go. So I'm in the process of making the longest and hardest mate in the history of Argentina. Helping me out, basically, he was confused at my ignorance to mate. So, Enrique, what are we doing here? So this is the...
So this is the tea,
Okay.
green tea that we put into mate right here. So we just well, we have to first. You have to buy a mate.
Okay.
That's one of the things that have us walking for a few blocks to buy a mate. We pour it in here.
So mate is for a cup. It translates to cup.
Well, it doesn't have really a translation because
Okay.
it's sold from Argentina.
Okay.
So you pour more or less to the half of it, or a little more.
Holy smokes!
A little more.
Wow.
Then we put the straw that
Okay.
here in Argentina it's called bombilla.
Okay.
So
Bombilla. Okay.
you put it this way.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and you should put sugar right there, but we already put the sugar in the water.
Okay.
So we pour it always on this side. And you see how it starts to come up?
Yes. Okay.
So that part is like gonna be dry, and after varios mates, it's gonna be all wet.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
And then after that, you change the tea. But
Okay.
so that's the first one.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm confused again by the process. I would have done it if I were to make it myself. I definitely would have put maybe 10% what he made, but he's an expert. He's a local, so.
Oh, the idea is that you can be like 40 minutes drinking mate.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Let's enjoy. Okay, let's. I was even confused by the straw. So this whole process confused me from ignorant Canadian, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Well, the thing for mate is not like really drink a cup of tea or whatever.
Right.
The thing of the mate is to have a nice chat, and you can
connect.
With other people or with another person.
But it's normal to share one person?
Normal. In Argentina, it's normal to share mate with another people.
Okay.
Not with every stranger, right?
Yeah.
But it's normal that the same mate drinks. You finish that one.
Okay.
Then you pour another one.
And then you share.
Yeah, and if you get a little bit like you don't want to compare.
Yeah. What happened during COVID is.
Well, you get the mate.
You have your own straw.
No,
no,
not really. If you get your mate, you get your hot water.
Okay.
Just like burn it like that.
Okay.
And then you can.
Now it's safe. Okay.
It's safe.
Interesting. That's Mate 101 for everybody here. And pleasant surprise, this is eucalyptus, so it grows regularly around here, and one of the best smelling trees in the world, I think. Like even the details on the stones here. In 2013, wine became the national drink of Argentina. And we are all grateful for that. Here we go, this is the starting of Sado Dilemma. Got a beautiful lamb here. They just started their day. It's gonna be ready in probably 4 or 5 hours, yeah? What do you think? Yeah?
3 hours.
3 hours, okay. Beautiful. Barbecue. And of course you know Enrique, and this is his cousin, and we're checking out the beautiful, what's this place called?
Cacheuta.
Cacheuta. This is beautiful mountains and reminding me of Banff a little bit. It's beautiful and a little bit touristy, but people like to go to the fun touristy spots. Beautiful. It's a beautiful olive country here. Look at these. Here we go, the latest design in Porto Madero. Look at that view. Okay, I think I figured it out. YouTube, it's 8 seconds, so check this out. Pretty cool. Moe's Tavern in Mendoza, Argentina. There we go. Cheers. And of course, a Simpsons themed chess game. Okay, just leaving Mendoza now. This is one of the prettiest airports I've been to. So behind me, of course, looks normal as usual. And then just look at this view as you turn around. It's just incredible. And about 500 yards past the edge of the parking lot is a massive vineyard. So this is definitely wine country, and had a lot of fun here. So yeah, it definitely really should come if you're coming to Argentina. I would recommend Mendoza as well. Look at this beautiful congression building here. National Congression building of Argentina. That is spectacular. Here we go. Hola.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. So they are about to go on the grill. They're salted and seasoning them, and that is the world famous Don Julio grill. Got about 30 steaks on there. So I am midway through my experience here, waiting on the steak, but having a beautiful glass of wine. A nice local Malbec, and just they start you off with these beautiful ripe tomatoes, cut in quarters with olive oil and salt, and then we got a little bit of like a salsa. This is like a oil and pepper spread that goes well with the steak, and then a beautiful loaf of bread, of course. So just waiting on a nice steak, and then I got some peppers to go with it. So really excited for this. So this is the basement of the Don Julio's restaurant, and look at all the wines. They have thousands and thousands of bottles here, so this is quite it's a little dark, so you can't really see it, but you gotta appreciate the amount and the quality they have, and they're all good. They're all everything's good. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into another episode of Travel with Carter. Really appreciate all the support I've been receiving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you do really like what you're watching, and if you could share it with your friends and family, that would help also. Tune in next week as we go to a new country. Can't tell you where just yet, but video will be released next week. Stay golden all.